To the Church of Bar and Cake. This is Rosemary, Nonny Night. How are you doing? Our internet connection tonight is a bit rubbish. Ooh, what do I have in my hair? What is that? Some children craziness? Hello. Ooh, I'm going to convert it to... Ooh, okay, the connection seems to be fine again. Should I trust it? Okay, we're actually on 4G, so let's see. Okay, so... what are we talking about tonight? It's going to be very short, I think, tonight. Because I just wanted to kind of give you this, just talk a little bit about, okay. What? How you doing? How you doing? I forgot, I had to do that. How you doing? Yay! Okay. So, I got to thinking, I had this impression that like a little while ago, you can call it a bit of a, every so often I get these when I'm doing my journaling or when I'm just kind of going through my day, I get these impressions, these pictures, these kind of things that mean something to me. Okay, and then sometimes I feel like it's something that I need to share with you guys, and actually I wrote a whole post about this a few weeks or months ago. What's the date on this thing I'm looking at? Yeah, it was in December actually. You guys could look at it in the notes on the page. It was called The Wall You Are Chained to and How to Reinvent Yourself. That's the name of the note. So you can look for that note on the page on Rosemary Nonny Night and actually read it. But I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes version, or the impression version, basically. And it was all about the fact that, okay, just imagine with me a picture of a wall. Okay, say hi. Put your highs in the comments. That'd be great. Tell me where you're streaming in from. Okay. So imagine with me a wall. It's kind of a grey wall, nothing else on the wall, just, I don't know, just an expanse of grey, cement kind of colored kind of wall, basically. Okay, and it's all dark and dingy. Hello, Anthony, how you doing? Lovely to have you here. And it's all dark and dingy, and it's just, and it's a wall, okay? And as you're looking at this wall, you see that there are people stuck at different parts of the wall, okay? And they're it's almost like they're cemented into the wall. And you look closely at them and you realize that each of these people have these chains around them, strapping them to the wall, okay? And then you realize that actually you are one of those people in the wall. And that you're chained to this wall and you can't seem to break free of it. There's a part of you that feels like you should be free of it, that there has to be more to life than just being in this wall. But then every single time you try, you strain away from the wall, these chains or buckles or things that are kind of around you, they stretch with you. But then at a certain level, you know, like an elastic band, you can take it so far and then it snaps you back into the wall, basically. So like an elastic band, it just kind of snaps back. And it's quite painful every time you snap back. But it's like you're lunging, you're reaching out for freedom. But every time you get so far, you snap back. And that's happening in some people's lives, okay? That might be happening in your life, where it feels as though you are making headway, you're getting somewhere. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm almost free, and then something happens, some drama, some person, something, somehow takes you way back, right back to where you started, and it's almost like, oh my gosh, why am I back here again? And it's different situations in different areas of your life, this keeps happening, where you seem to stretch so far, you get snapped back in. And so keep this imagination going with me here, where you're in this wall that you can't seem to get free of. And then you start to realize that there are people around you, okay? Now, the people around you, most of them have tried a little bit to get rid of the wall and snapped back a few times and realized, oh, well, this is it. This is my life. I need to just settle into being in the wall forever. And so there you are, still straining and trying to get away from the wall, and they're looking at you with pity, actually. They're thinking, why can't you see that this wall is a permanent fixture in your life? You just need to settle into it. You just need to accept that this is your life, you are stuck on this wall, and there's nothing you can do about it. But you don't want to accept that, okay? Because, yeah, you're one of the, 5%, 2%, that really, ultimately, you want to be free. You have a feeling, and there's kind of a whispering inside of you that says, this isn't supposed to be my life, okay? I am not supposed to be stuck in this wall, ever straining to get away from it, and always being snapped back. So they're looking at you and thinking, you're just a glutton for punishment. Why don't you just be happy? Can you be mindful, and just meditate? as you stay in this your little spot within the wall, basically. But you can't do it because you're a maverick, okay? You're an independent thinker, and you're looking at all of them and thinking, what kind of crazy people are you all that you think you're going to stay in this wall for the rest of your life? But you don't want to settle for the wall, but you can't escape it. And there are some people who have escaped the wall, okay? And they come and they start telling you all about how you can live a different kind of life. There is so much more out there, away from the wall, blah, 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 blah. And in fact, you've got some of them as mentors, trying to get them to help you get free of the wall. And you go so far and you snap right back. They tell you what they did. You try and do exactly the same thing. You snap right back. You feel as if you're making headway. You snap right back. And then one day, it's almost like a light switches on inside of you. You look down at yourself and you realize that there are buckles, just like my belt here. It's a buckle. And that if you just undo the buckle, you can walk away from the wall. And so you do. You undo the buckle, you walk away from the wall, and you're free. And it was literally like a light came on. And the only way you could ever have got there is by doing the stretch and then snap back. Stretch and then snap back. Because every single time you did that stretch and snap back, you learned something new. You learned something different. You learned that not to go that particular way until one day you realized, actually, I'm done. There's nothing more to learn. I'm free. You unbuckled it. You walked away. And then you came back and started telling people, you know you can escape the wall, man. And most people, they don't want to hear your story. They think you're selling them a scam. They think, nah, it's all right for you. But for people like me, we just stay in the wall, you know. This is our home. Don't come and disturb us in the wall. But you want everybody to be free. So you're trying to tell them over and over again, there is a way of escape. You don't have to stay in the wall. But anyway, for right now, guys, maybe for some of you, you feel you're in that place of snapping back all the time. It feels as if there's no escape from the current circumstances that you're in. And I suppose I'm here to tell you that there is an escape. There is a way out. You do have to discover what it is. And yes, it will be painful for a little bit. I'm sorry, I know it's not necessarily what anybody wants to hear on a Sunday evening, basically. But don't give up. Don't settle for what you know you're not supposed to be settling for. Don't stop pushing against the chains, because at one point, and I can't even tell you when, I wish I could, the light will come on and you will just unbuckle it and you will walk away and life will be completely different. You will be free in all areas. You will be free financially. You will be free sexually. You will be free spiritually. You will be free in your relationships as well. And that is what you're longing for. That is what you want. You're done with being shackled and bound to a circumstance that almost sometimes feels as though it's outside of your control, though it is actually, it is in your control. You just don't see it yet. And the only way you're going to see it is if you will just keep pushing forward. You will keep moving forward, even on the days when it feels like I am deluded. Why can I not just settle and be like everybody else around me? Do not give in to that nonsense. Do not give in to anybody trying to make you feel good in a bad place, okay? Because I know they think they're doing you a good turn to try and they're patting you on the back. It's okay, just chill out, you'll be fine. No, you won't be fine. You must refuse to settle for any less than everything you desire inside of you. And I know for some of you, when I say that, even it makes you feel like, no, but that's selfish. I'm not supposed to desire so much. I'm supposed to just be content. No, that is conditioning, honey. That is conditioning that is keeping you trapped in a life that you do not like, and yet you tell yourself that you have to settle for it. You might have heard it from your pastor at church or your guru, your spiritual guru from whatever your religious organization is. You may have heard it in school or your parents or anybody, somebody, everybody telling you to calm down, chill out, just wait, relax, blah, blah, blah. It's, don't take everything so seriously, just chill. No. They have given up on their ideas and their dreams and they're trying to make you feel better. Good, I know they love you, but you are born for more. The only way you get that more, honeys, is that you do the straining against your current circumstances. You do keep trying different routes of escape out until you find your path, until the light comes on for you. Basically, you do not give up. You do not stop. You do not listen to anybody trying to make your life easier, but it's not easier because you are now more depressed and sad than you were before. So, and you're trying to pretend that you're not, and you're trying to do all these crazy exercises that people make you do instead of looking at the root of the problem, which is that you are living the wrong life. Okay, until you start living the right life, you are going to be depressed. And I know it's not what you want to hear on a Sunday afternoon, but let's be honest, you already feel it. You already feel it inside. You already know that you cannot keep living this way. So, and you know what? I get it. Some of y'all, you are successful. Okay, you are successful. I can look at you right now and I'd say, you're pretty successful. You have it all together. What are you talking about? Well, except that I would know. I would see that actually this isn't the life that you're born for. This isn't the life that you desire. And honey, if you can see a different picture of your life, it is yours to claim, but you have to fight for it. You will have to fight yourself for it. And you will see, it will feel like you're a glutton for punishment at times. But if you will just keep moving forward and stop getting distracted by all the people around you, by all the different dramas that you get drawn into, and there's always lots of those, okay? If you will just stay on path, you will keep listening to your intuition from within, you keep listening to spirit within you, telling you there is more, telling you that you can go for more, telling you that it's okay to keep moving forward. Honey, then one day you will wake up, you will see that actually you always had the keys to your freedom. And now you're going to use it. And you're going to walk away from the wall and you're going to be free in all areas of your life. All areas of your life, okay? And this is inevitable if you will stay on the narrow path. You will do what others are not willing to do. You will do it because you know inside of you that this life that you're living right now is not enough for you. You are born for more and you want all the freedom that is your birthright. You want all the abundance that is yours. And you can step into it, okay? Okay, that's all I kind of wanted to say this evening. As I said, you can go and read the whole post, which was called The Wall You're Chained To and How to Reinvent Yourself. It is in the notes section on the Facebook page, which is at facebook.com Rosemary /Rosemary Nonny Night. Go and have a read through that. There is a crazy face of me staring at you with a smile on. Go and have, was I wearing the same makeup? I can see my own face. But yes, go and have a look at that post. That'd be great. And listening to this again. And guys, as we go into a new week, I suppose I just send you good energy. Let's put it that way. So to keep it as generic as possible, but I know what I'm saying. Basically. And really, I just kind of pray that your week is just amazing. Okay? And you recognize that the things that you dream are absolutely possible for you, okay? Now, in the coming week, I'm going to be announcing some, I think I'm definitely going to be announcing something new, something live. Watch out for that. But in the meantime, if you are ready to be in an environment where you do get to make a dent on the planet because you create financial independence for yourself, you do keep pushing against the chains until the moment when you just unbuckle yourself, and you would like my support in doing this, then come and work with me in the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track Club. It is at rosemarynonnynight.com /DM Fast Track, if I can type this in, but my phone is being difficult. My phone is being difficult. But anyway, here we are. I'm just typing this in. Go and have a look at it, okay? I know I'm not being the most... And I don't know what, I should sell it with more gusto or something. But you know what, I don't want to convince you too much because I know it's an amazing place for you to be. But go and have a look, okay? Go and have a look yourself. It's at rosemarynonnynight.com /DM Fast Track. If you resonate with the work that I do, then this is the next step for you, where you get my input on your business and all of that stuff, and everything that I've learned from the millionaire mentors, coaches, people that I've worked with, everything that I've implemented with my one-on-one clients. You get access to that information within the club. So go right now to rosemarynonnynight.com /DM Fast Track if you are ready to start doing the work of replacing and overcoming your current income with your own online business, creating something free, a freedom-based lifestyle, then honey, go and join the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track Club. It's rosemarynonnynight.com/DM Fast Track. The truth is, the more I talk about it, the more enthusiastic I get about it, because this is like my fourth child. It is where the 334,000 people gather, all from all parts of the world, because I don't care where you are right now, okay? I don't care what your economy is like. I don't care about any of that. If you are ready to take responsibility for growth in your life, for getting the business that you desire, then you need to join the club, okay? Because I've made it so accessible to everybody, regardless of conversion rate or was that exchange rate or any of that stuff. I've made it incredibly accessible. Why? Because of my vision for 334,000 people worldwide living free, living financially independent, so that we can make a dent on the planet. We can start to impact people in all walks of life. And it's only as we are free ourselves that we get to do the big work that we're here to do, okay? Now, some of y'all might think, oh, my work is not that big. I don't care. You know, what I want for you is freedom. Because when you're free, you will, whether you like it or not, impact the people around you. And it is time that you stepped into being the leader that you're born to be. And you know what? You already, for most of you, okay, you're already leaders, okay? You're people already look up to you, but you know there's more. Okay? And that's where the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track Club comes in. So go and have a look at it. It's rosemarynonnynight.com/DM Fast Track. I look forward to working with some of y'all, basically, in that club. It's not for everyone, but it is for the mavericks, the independent thinkers, the ones who know that they are born for more and they're done with settling for less. If that is you, honey, go over right now to rosemarynonnynight.com/DM Fast Track. I look forward to having you in there. Remember to read the post. It's called The Wall You're Chained To and How to Reinvent Yourself. Have a great rest of the day wherever you are on the planet. It's been a pleasure, as always, hanging out with you today, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. This has been the Church of RNK. I am probably going to watch some nature program with my family right now. And I'll speak with you guys tomorrow, but of course there's stuff on the page. Feel free to share this video as well as share anything else on the page. That'd be great. Let's spread the message of 334,000 people worldwide living free, living financially independent. Are you ready? Until the next time, it's time to fight for and to deliberately design the life you're born to live, because you absolutely want to. Thank you for hanging out with me, Anthony, and anybody else that's kind of been lurking and not said anything. I am off now. Until the next time, much love. Have a great rest of your day.